Well, happy Messy Monday to everybody! So I heard a lot of people complaining about how Hollywood's been going a little nuts with the remakes. Footloose, The Thing, Three Musketeers, and that's just this month. Well, first off, if you plan on seeing any remake ever, shut your face, you're a hypocrite. None of those movies were even super great anyways. So why would remaking them make them any better? Heck, The Thing is a remake of a remake. And The Three Musketeers has been remade more times than Britney Spears has reinvented herself. I mean, if you're gonna spend millions of dollars on a movie, why don't you spend it on an original idea? Unless your goal is to market a familiar product to a really stupid public. I'm sure that's not what they're trying to do. But yeah, some things are just best left forgotten. For example, did anybody know that Evanescence came out with a new CD on Tuesday? Exactly. Or how about Joe Jonas? He came out with a CD too this week. Apparently it's got an explicit content sticker stamped on it. He must have said crap and his mommy found out about it. Why couldn't you have been like Nick? Oh yeah, and did you know that Linkin Park is still around? Yeah, apparently they are. How would anybody know that real rhymed with feel if they didn't remind us in every song? You know, TV's guilty of this too. I mean, CSI? Really? If there was ever an example of things best left forgotten, it's CSI. You can watch one episode of that and know the majority of all CBS dramas. And as for CBS comedies, I mean, honestly, I don't understand anything about people that watch CBS comedies. But I can tell you one thing that viewers of Mike and Molly have in common. Okay, I can't contain it any longer. I've started writing poetry. I'm gonna post it on Facebook and hope that all my friends like it. Here's a piece I just wrote today called Why God? Saw a dead cat in the road. Ask God why. Wonder if Kitty is in heaven. Wonder if truck driver in hell. Hopefully I get a lot of oh my gosh, Jordan, your poetry is amazing. Well, let's answer some classic messages. Oh, ice hockey, my favorites. Katie Musgrove writes in, what gets on your nerves more than anything? People that justify everything they do by saying, well, God told me to do this, or God told me to do that, in a really sad attempt to sound spiritual. Here's the sad truth. People that aren't living for God generally compensate by talking about Him all the time. And trust me, as someone who's been hurt by somebody else who said they were doing what God told them to do, God doesn't want credit for all the stupid stuff you do. Keep Him out of it. Justin Heap writes, did you rush out to get the iPhone 4S? Yeah, that's pretty exciting that they put Steve Jobs' first initial at the end of the iPhone 4 in memory of him. But I just don't have the money or the stupidity. Josh Jennings writes in, are you a hyper person, and what is it like to be you? Well, it depends if I took my asthma and Ritalin medication. And as for what it's like to be me, well, look, I've gotta be me. If I'm not me, then I'm not living. Think about that for a second. Let that sink in. Let you be you and me be alive. Well, I'm off to go beat my best time of 56 seconds on Minesweeper on difficulty easy. Those stupid mines just blow me up every freaking time. I need my asthma! Click the subscribe button. Click it. Click it. You have a YouTube. Click the button now. Click it right now.